Hey, what is up, everybody? I am Jason, and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. So today we're going to talk about fast food stocks. Now, this is kind of a different subject than what I'm usually talking about, but what got me interested in talking about this one today was I just heard about Domino's stock, how it had gone up 25% in one day. And it got me interested in checking out the other ones like Wendy's, McDonald's, Yum Brands, uh, just to see what the growth is. And I was actually surprised to see just how well all these are actually doing. So it's the year 2020. Like the last thing you'd expect is anything besides a tech stock or some sort of new invention product out there to go up 25% in one day. You wouldn't really expect that out of some sort of cheapo pizza place like Domino's to have their stock go up 25% in one day. But thinking about these fast food companies, what they're doing a lot is they're just implementing technology in with their business, and it's really helping them all out. When like they can use technology to help them with their delivery systems and with their ordering, and they can even replace employees to let people order on their phones as well as order on a kiosk inside of the store. There's so many new things that all these companies are actually doing that is cutting some cost and making that stock go up. So let's talk about Domino's because this is a stock that's on fire and they are the ones that just released their earnings. So Domino's earnings per share was $3.13 a share versus an expected $2.98 a share. The revenue was 1.15 billion versus an expected 1.13 billion, and U.S. same-store sales grow 3.4% as Wall Street expected them to grow 2.3%. So for Domino's, they've had to adapt to all the changes that have been going on. Everybody now is doing the whole, order on your phone system and all that stuff, but Domino's has also had to compete with delivery services in general because it's always been common to go order a pizza and have it delivered to you. That's been one of the major things with pizza businesses in general. But nowadays someone can order a hamburger and have it delivered. So it's a much different time that we're living in now than what it was. So what Domino's has had to do to compete with, every other restaurant out there is they've had to figure out a strategy to be able to get orders to the customers faster. So now what they decided to do was, like in the fourth quarter alone, was they opened up 141 more stores. So opening up more stores has made it more convenient for the business itself to get that to the customer at a much more efficient time. Not only that, it's also made it easier for a customer who goes, "Oh, where's there Domino's around here?" And there's one right down the street from them. So that's really helped their business out. And if we look at Domino's stock from the past 5 years, it's gone up 270+%. That's a lot like a tech stock would perform. And it's not just Domino's whose stock is performing like this. Wendy's, they have a 2% dividend, and their stock has gone up over 30% in the last year and 115% over the last 5 years. And McDonald's, they pay a dividend of 2.3%, and their stock has gone up almost 20% in the last year. And over the last 5 years, the stock's gone up about 125%. And then Yum Brands, who has a dividend of 1.8%, and their stock has gone up 9.7% over the last year and 93% over the last 5 years. And if you're not familiar with what all properties Yum Brands owns Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, KFC, and they also just acquired the Habit Burger Grill. And it's crazy to think how technology has helped, better develop the fast food industry. Think about like 10 years ago, someone has said, "Hey, soon you're going to be able to order, a Baconator, a large fry, and a Frosty, all from just, touching on your cell phone screen and paying for it right there without even leaving the comfort of your own home, and someone's going to bring it to you." Like, you think, well, that's crazy. Why would I want to do that for? And that's what people are doing nowadays. So I know this isn't a subject that I usually talk about on my channel, but I just found this so interesting that, all these fast food stocks are beating the S&P. Some of them are even paying out a pretty nice dividend. And I just really would like to know what everybody thinks about them. Is there any of these companies that anybody is invested into? Now, personally, me, I've been invested into McDonald's for a long time. That was actually the first stock that I've ever owned in my life. So, yeah, I'd like to know what everybody thinks. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video coming very soon.